us thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Yeah.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
I think it's fitting to have my boyfriend Vasco on a very personal quest. It's not just, you know, for Petrus, it's for the Sardet as well, because now we're learning about his mother and stuff, supposedly. Alright. Save right here. That's fine.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what can I do for you?
Because do I have a resemblance to my mom?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Oh.
Captain Vasco?
Nice.
I'm listening.
Yes, honey.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most.
Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad.
Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vigname.
I remember that.
Thank you
That's
for
not
this
too far
information,
away.
Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sardet was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother.
No, she is my real mother. She's my real mother. She's the one who raised me. She is my real mother. Yes, I had a biological mother. You know, but, you know, that does not lessen the realness. The fact that I have a biological mother does not lessen the fact that doesn't lessen the motherhood of my, you know, my foster mother. So, yeah. Cool. I'm wondering what would have happened if I didn't have, Vasco with us. I have a feeling I would have still been able to get the information just on my own. But I like that they added that ability for Vasco to chime in. That was very fitting. Found a new blade. I'm not sure if that's better than what. Oh, that's gonna be for Kurt if he was in our party. But I have a feeling Kurt's weapon is better. Kurt's weapon is better. Meet with Glendon.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard.
Oh, I can find the dispensary too as well. Cool, cool, cool. I'm right here, so might as well do that. Yo.
These islanders are drunk, and these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
Yeah, so before we start chatting with them.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, we'll soon see about that.
Yeah, No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Let's go!
Okay. Major's bassinet. I think ours, what we have, is better.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Okay. Stop him we shall.
And let's go!
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Nice. So, oh. Okay. Now where are we? Okay. Then sure. Time passes. Great. Okay. Yeah, inform Manfred. Sins of Father Petrus. Question Ulan. Alright. All these quests. So many quests, so little time. I think the fastest way to travel there is to go... Oh gosh. Definitely the wrong way. Fastest way to get there is to get to the camp, I think. That we'll have to do. There's one, or my residence is right there actually. It's about equidistant, if not closer.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares.
Huh. Okay. Ulan, village of Ignari. This time I'm gonna bring Siora with us just because I think it's fitting. Thank you, sweetheart, for your help in the city. I think I will take Siora. Alright, the moment of truth.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Oh, that's right. We good friends.
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Uh-huh.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Oh, whoops.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Teofradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor.
Right.
But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me. But others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything
Ulan
else?
is buddy-buddy with us. All right.
Nothing. I must go.
All right. This is exciting. We're close to meeting his blood relative. To Nagod's abode.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've
Yeah.
run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others.
What the?
There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Vignamri village.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
She's my mama.
Ulan told me that she could help me.
I mean,
to
she's
find
not my
some-
mama. She's my sister of my mama.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Denegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'll take it.
I'm extremely grateful.
All right. Well, it's something. Over there. All right. How interesting if we had actually like run into her or walked past her all this time without knowing that she was related to me. Okay. Cut across here. This way. almost there. Ooh, I was hoping to grab some berries along the way. Here we go. Got some turkeys. Sorry. Storm. Okay. I'll take that.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Really?
Let's go and help. It's got to...
Whoa. Come back here.
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Denegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
Oh.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
Aurelien
She's your mother,
gave it
de
to
Sardet,
me
come on.
to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sardet.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Aurelien, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tirce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
Yeah.
No, you don't understand. I loved her.
Oh.
I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering.
Oh.
She's the only woman I've ever loved.
Wow.
I never would have guessed.
I didn't see that coming.
Everyone loved Aurelien. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Magum. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
So no wonder it's no wonder that Petrus is acting a lot like our father figure, because he was in love with our biological mother. That's really cool. One thing I don't really like at all, and maybe this is because of the times, I suppose, but de Sardet seems so quick to not disown his foster mother, but he was like, my mother, the woman who raised me. I'm like, that seems just such a awful thing for him to say. He's like, oh, that's right, she's not my mother. She's the woman who raised me. I'm like, really, de Sardet? Really? She was your mother? Really? Like, you don't have to be blood in order for them to be your mother and your father. Like, lots of people, you know, unfortunately in this world, are biological parents to their child, but they don't act. They're not. Unfortunately, they're not like fit to be parents, despite the fact that they're biological. You know, unfortunately, that does exist in the world. So I find that's the one thing that really bothered me. He was so quick to be like, oh, not my mother, the woman who raised me. Seriously? Come on. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed in you, sir. Okay. Inform attendant Manfred. The nuts. I'm gonna continue helping the nuts, because that's my boyfriend we're talking about. Our next stop is San Mateus. Meet with Gilendar, the leader of the council. Yeah, San Mateus. The Sardet residence. Alright, we're just zigzagging our way through knots. So, yeah, let's bring... Yeah, we're gonna swap with Vasco, since this is knots. And we're gonna keep Petrus because this is San Mateus. So
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
I don't remember Fernando. I've taken so many breaks during this LP because, you know, life and baby and stuff. So it's just so annoying that I can't just, you know, it just looks like I should just be able to cut through there to get to where I want, but no. There's these random... They should open it up. Those walls, like, it's such an annoying, in my opinion, unnecessary time sink. Making it so difficult to navigate around these cities. Unnecessarily. I guess it's more accurate to how things were back in the day. They just slapped on a building. I mean, yeah, I get it that there was no urban planning involved, but I guess from a video game perspective, it's just a little frustrating. Right. You. Yeah, Fernando, I remember
Good
you.
day,
Now I
Sardet.
remember.
How can I help you?
Good day, de Sardet.
We're looking for a young Naut named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Thanks.
No.
I've got everything I need.
I figured you were just gonna send me somewhere else. Alright, now send me over here. Alright, that seems to be the right direction. over at the port. Let's see. Yo.
Your Excellency. Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Tuleme. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
Well, it makes you wonder what's actually the truth here.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
Oh. Okay.
I must leave you.
I have to find her at the tavern at night. I'm assuming that's what that... Yeah. Alright. It's almost nighttime. Okay. Use random loots. Random loots. Okay. Seems to be a bit of a lag in my game for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright. Do I actually need to be there at night? I feel like I do. It didn't explicitly say I did, other than the fact that there's a moon symbol. But I'm just gonna take a peek. Oh. Alright. I have a feeling... Yeah, it's gonna happen until I come here at night. Okay, fine. Fine. Where is the closest? I guess it could be worse. I want to go this way, I think. Yeah, I think I want to go this way. I think. Okay. Rest till nighttime. Nighttime. Back to the tavern. Okay. Aha.
Hello.
Lorenz, I presume.
Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir.
Lorenz.
What do you want from me?
My name is Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you.